20 Strange Australian Habits That Shock Tourists. Have you ever landed in Australia and thought, wait, what did I just see? Maybe someone was walking barefoot into a cafe. Or calling the bus driver mate. Or even having a barbecue when it was 40 degrees outside. Welcome back to Australia Tales. In today's video we're diving into the weirdest Australian habits that tourists just can't understand at first. These are the small things that make you go, seriously? Is that normal here? Stick around until the end because some of these might completely change how you look at Australian life. And if you've seen or experienced any of these yourself, make sure to comment below. We'd love to hear your story. 1. Walking barefoot in public. Yes, this one surprises nearly every newcomer. You'll see people walking barefoot into supermarkets, cafes, and even post offices. It's not because they're lazy or lost their shoes, it's just a comfort thing. Australians love feeling free. In Australia, being barefoot is totally acceptable, especially near the beach or on warm summer days. You'll even see school kids running around barefoot. Funny thing is, no one looks twice. It's just part of their relaxed culture. Some say it connects them with nature. Others say it's because, why not? 2. Calling everyone mate. Australians call everyone mate. From your friend to your boss to the stranger at the petrol station. It's their way of keeping things casual. You'll rarely hear sir or madam. That's too formal for them. In Australia, mate fits all. Even police officers might say, "Day mate, how's it going?" Imagine that happening back home. It's actually part of what makes Australians friendly and approachable. It's not disrespect, it's just their national word of unity. 3. Eating dinner before sunset. This one can be a bit of a shock. Australians often eat dinner around 5:30 or 6 p.m. While Sri Lankans might be just starting to think about dinner at 8 o'clock, Aussies are already washing the dishes. They start their day early so they finish early too. You'll see restaurants closing by 8 or 9 p.m. And some towns feel completely silent after dark. It's a very early to bed, early to rise culture. So if you're visiting Australia and wondering why it's so quiet at night, it's because everyone's asleep already. For having barbecues for everything. Birthday, barbecue. Graduation, barbecue. Random Friday, still barbecue. Australians love their barbecues even when it's scorching hot. They'll be standing near the grill, sweating and flipping sausages with a drink in hand saying, "Beautiful day for a barbie, mate." For Australians, barbecue isn't just about food, it's about socializing. You'll find free barbecue spots in parks, near beaches and even outside shopping centers. Just don't forget to clean the grill when you're done. That's another unwritten rule here. 5. Talking about weather like it's a national sport. In Australia, the weather changes so fast that people talk about it all the time. Hot one today, mate. Bit chilly this morning, eh? Even strangers start conversations this way. It's almost like a daily ritual. And honestly, with the weather jumping from 12 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius in one day, it's understandable. 6. Wearing shorts in winter. Picture this. It's 8 degrees Celsius, wind is blowing, you're freezing in your hoodie. And there's an Australian guy walking past in shorts and flip-flops. Though he's not crazy, he's just Australian. Some locals say, "Cold? Nah, this is nothing." You'll often see people jogging in tank tops while you're wrapped in 3 layers. They seem immune to cold. For visitors, this is shocking. 7. Saying no worries for everything. No worries, mate. That's Australia's most peaceful phrase. It's their way of saying it's fine, don't stress, or you're welcome. If you apologize for something minor, they'll instantly say, "No worries." If something goes wrong, "No worries." Even if you thank them, they'll reply, "No worries." It's like a national mindset of staying calm. Australians don't like drama, they prefer to keep life simple and chill. Having coffee like it's a religion. Australians take their coffee seriously, like really seriously. You'll rarely find instant coffee drinkers here. Instead, it's flat white, long black, or la culture. Even in small towns, you'll find hip cafes with professional baristas. It's not just caffeine, it's community. People meet for coffee instead of dinner. They chat, catch up, and enjoy life's little breaks with a perfect cup. 9. Talking to strangers. In Australia, It's perfectly normal for strangers to chat with you in a queue at a bus stop or even while walking the dog. Someone says, "Hey, nice day today, isn't it?" They're not being weird. They're just being friendly. For travelers, this might feel strange at first, but it's part of Australian warmth. You might even end up having a 10-minute chat about the weather with someone you'll never meet again. 10. Wearing casual clothes everywhere. In Australia, no one really cares what you're wearing. You can walk into a fancy restaurant in jeans and sneakers and no one will judge you. There's a big no-show-off culture here. Comfort always comes before style. That's why you'll see people shopping in pajamas, attending outdoor weddings in sandals, or wearing caps everywhere, even indoors. For Sri Lankans used to dressing up neatly for outings, this can feel super casual. But it's just how Australians roll, relaxed and easygoing. 11. Celebrating Christmas in summer. Yes, Christmas here comes with sunshine, beach trips and barbecues, not snow and sweaters. Australians celebrate Christmas under 35 degrees Celsius heat. Santa sometimes arrives in board shorts or even a surfboard instead of a sleigh. It's the opposite of what you see in movies. It makes Christmas uniquely Australian. 12. Taking off shoes inside some homes but not all. In Sri Lanka, it's automatic, shoes off before entering any house. But in Australia it's mixed. Some households ask you to remove shoes. Others say, "No worries, come in." It depends on the person. Some people even walk inside with muddy boots after gardening. So don't feel bad if you ask, "Should I take off my shoes?" That's perfectly normal here. 13. Having entire conversations with "yeah, nah." The classic Australian phrase, "yeah, nah," actually means no. And "nah, yeah" means yes. Confused yet? Welcome to Australia. It's part of their slangy, relaxed communication style. They shorten everything: brekkie for breakfast, arvo for afternoon, barbie for barbecue. Once you get used to it, you'll find it charming. 14. Obsessing over footy. If you live in Australia, you'll quickly learn that footy isn't soccer, it's Australian rules football. People are passionate about it. During the AFL season, towns literally stop to watch games. Offices have tipping competitions and fans wear jerseys to work. Even if you're not into sports, it's a great way to connect with locals. Just don't say rugby when they mean footy. That's a rookie mistake. 15. Greeting everyone with, "How are you going?" This is another habit that confuses tourists. When an Australian says, "How are you going?" they're not asking where you're going. It simply means, "How are you?" The correct answer isn't by bus or to the shops. Just say, "Good, thanks," and smile. It's one of those little things that makes conversations feel casual and friendly. 16. Always saying cheers instead of thanks. Australians say cheers for everything, not just for drinking. Someone holds the door for you? Cheers. You hand them a pen? Cheers. You say goodbye? Cheers, mate. It's one of those words that show their laid-back attitude. 17. Bringing reusable bags everywhere. If you forget your shopping bags in Australia, you'll pay for new ones every single time. That's because plastic bags are banned in most states. You'll see people carrying reusable bags or even folding crates in their cars. It's an environmentally responsible habit that every visitor quickly learns. Sri Lankans who are used to getting plastic bags at every shop will find this surprising at first, but it's a great move for the planet. 18. Weekend markets obsession. Australians love weekend markets for food, crafts, vintage clothes, plants, or just chatting. Even small towns have weekly markets where locals sell homemade items. For newcomers, it's a perfect way to meet people and explore community life. And yes, you'll find coffee, sausages, and sometimes even kangaroo jerky. 19. Extreme love for gardening. Australians take pride in their lawns and gardens. You'll see people mowing grass even during hot afternoons or planting native flowers to attract birds. In many suburbs, there's even an unofficial competition who has the greenest front yard. It's their way of staying connected with nature, and it's honestly beautiful to see. 20. Having a "she'll be right" attitude. Finally, the most Australian habit of all, she'll be right. It means, everything will be fine. Even when something goes wrong, missed a bus, lost a key, or burnt a toast, Australians just laugh it off and say, "She'll be right." It's their version of staying optimistic and stress-free. Maybe that's why they're ranked among the happiest people in the world. So there you have it, 20 weird Australian habits that tourists often find surprising at first. From barefoot shopping to early dinners, no worries, attitudes, and summer Christmas, Australia truly has its own flavor of life. But once you live here, these weird things start to make sense and you'll probably end up doing them too. If you've noticed any of these habits or have your own funny story from your time in Australia, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to Australia Tales for more real stories about Australian life, migration tips, and culture. Because every week we bring you something new to help you understand Australia, one story at a time.